Previously on Big Brother.
Brian, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
With Brian gone, his friends became the outcasts of the house.
They want to divide the house into two groups, those that liked Brian and those that didn't like Brian.
Let's see, how did the house just divide right now?
And Jesse confronted Angie about trying to sway votes for Brian.
You did the one thing to piss every single one of us off.
With the power in his hands, Jesse set his sights on Rennie, his nemesis.
I just want to put Rennie up.
But his allies had other ideas.
Forget putting Rennie up there, period. If you put Steven and Dan up, that's a big message.
Moments before the food competition, Libra and April vented about their team.
If you get too OP.
But that's not fair.
When their team lost,
We lost, we paid the price.
Libra, Keisha, and April went on slop for the second week in a row.
They counted 20, they were done.
And tempers began to boil over.
We all did the best we could.
I'm not blaming you.
In a last-ditch effort, Dan made an appeal to Jesse.
If I do happen to survive this week, I'm not coming, I have no ill will towards you.
I understand. I respect the way you're playing the game.
At the nomination ceremony, Jesse took the advice of his allies.
I've nominated you, Steve, as well as you, Dan.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Dan or Steven from eviction? And tonight...
No.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not!
An explosion rocks the house when the two oldest people go on the offensive.
I don't go behind anybody. Back.
I don't give a what he says. I'm telling you what you said.
It all happens now on Big Brother 10.
Rennie, you are safe.
I've nominated you, Steve, as well as you, Dan, for reasons of you guys both just showed your cards way too soon. So as far as I'm concerned, you're both against me. In addition to that, you didn't come upstairs. You showed me a lot of disrespect last night.
I was asleep. I didn't know you got your key. I didn't know until I woke up and everyone had already been through it.
But it almost took 24 hours before you came up there. So, and that is it. This meeting is adjourned.
Brian and my alliance is totally imploded. If we were a city, the only thing that would be standing would be myself, the former mayor of the town, and right now I'm searching through the rubble.
It was not a surprise whatsoever.
As soon as I, realized that my key was not in there, I immediately got my feelings hurt. The whole reason about disrespecting him for not going to his room is BS. He had to rationalize it some way.
The house wants Steven to go more this week, and I agree because he aligned with Brian from the onset, and then on top of that, he's a stronger competitor.
Yeah, I'd say things are definitely looking good for the home team. I'm supposedly the youngest person in here by 3 years, yet I've won every competition I've been in, and I still don't have a target on my back. You pretty caught up, or you want to play chess, or what's going on?
Yeah, let me grab your ear in the HOH room. Just kind of go through how you put me up and stuff like that. Alright, obviously I'm cool.
Dude, you're straight. He's shooting himself in the foot. I respect what you did. As far as I'm concerned, I know you're a straight up stand-up dude. That's not on trial.
Right.
Now, how far I can help you, or how far we can help each other,
Right.
is up in the air.
I still have a glimmer of hope in this game. Now I have my foot in the door with Jesse. And if I can rope him into a deal, I'm gonna be sitting very, very, very pretty in this house.
Everybody's more threatened by Steve.
Right, yeah, they should be. I suck.
Because of the way, no, don't say that. Don't degrade yourself.
No, but I mean, right now I'm a weak player in this game.
Yeah, that's what you need to say.
From alignment and from competition. So I'm not mad at you in any way. I hope right now you can trust me.
No, I do.
So if I can survive this week and I'm in a position of power in HOH, you have nothing to worry about.
I'd rather have somebody like you, because whether or not I can trust you in the end is all that really counts. I honestly do trust Dan. I give him the utmost respect out of any player in here for standing by Brian all the way through, still giving him his vote. I have no problem with that.
You're one of the people that I feel I can trust that can help me.
No.
You know, I'm still alive.
No,
so,
I understand that.
Yeah. So my worst case scenario is for Steven, obviously, to win the veto.
Yeah, that's worst case scenario, to be honest with you.
Don't be sad, and don't come in here sad.
I'm not sad.
Okay. I'm okay. I really am.
Just getting away.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and read. Relax. I'm sort of numb. I'm just like, just kind of here.
I know the feeling.
It hurts when you realize that people want you out of here. Even though it's a competition, we strive to be liked and we strive to have people really want to like us. And then all of a sudden you realize, you know, you're a target. And that's a hard thing to deal with.
You know, we have to get back in power. You know, unfortunately this week, one of us is going home.
I feel like they're cutting my legs off.
Well, it's kind of dangerous for you. If they stay in power, one by one, it'll be Dan, me, you'll probably be next.
When the nominations came around, the target was, all right, everybody that was aligned with Brian needs to get out of the house. I need to distance myself for all things that were Brian.
Hug?
Yes, of course. Oh. Okay. I really just want to read and not think about it and get some inspiration.
Well, come out when you're ready.
Okay.
I'll see.
Oh, man. You're just getting pampered. I gotta find somebody that does stuff like this for me.
Did you have higher expectations for the people that were going to be in here?
I just thought that I was gonna have a showmance.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, but you have a girlfriend, so
I'm dating a girl.
Yeah, but still.
But she also knows that, I am single. You know what I'm saying?
Living the life. Jesse's my best friend in the house. Me and him just click. I mean, we just get along, and back home, a lot of my best friends are guys. I just relate to them a lot better. Let me see your feeties.
Oh, man.
There's definitely 8 people controlling what happens in this house. The 8 people will turn on each other at some point. Me and Jesse have to be prepared.
I think we're really good. I think we're stacked. I think our...
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, people already see us, communicate, which is fine. I just want to keep on making sure that nobody knows.
Who do you feel good with right now?
I feel comfortable with Michelle and Angie. That's it.
Memphis and myself, we knew we couldn't both get to the end if we didn't pick up a few more people. Pretty much Memphis came to me with Michelle and Angie, and I'm like, yeah, sure, if you trust them.
Later on, when we got nobody, we don't do it.
Exactly. Team BA, Team Badass.
Well, listen to this. I feel like we have a common ground, and I think you're a mentally strong player, and I think there's a lot of people in here that I think are mentally not okay. Well, where do you stand with anybody else?
I've talked to a few people. I have not set anything set in stone right now.
What I'm looking at now, Angie, is me, Jesse, you, and Michelle. I think that we can be strong together as a 4-person team and clean house. Not only
me, you,
Jesse and Michelle.
Michelle. I agree with that.
I chose Angie because I just felt like she was a strong player mentally and physically. She seemed very, very focused, and I liked that. We need Michelle. I think she's a very smart player.
These beginning weeks are the times when strategy, that sort of thing, have to start taking place.
Yeah.
It has to turn into, hey, okay, if we're cool and we want to do this, we got to start it now.